Privet comrades, it is Mikhail here. And we are once again back with Where Vernal Winds Will Never Blow. So yeah, let's just continue, you know? No reason to waste any time. Okay, he's a martial artist. Let us out. We've been through this. The general has declared a high alert to ensure human safety. No one is allowed to leave the city without permission. Turn back. You dare speak of human safety to me? We were guarding human long before you even picked up a stick, kiddo. In times like these, I need you to think about the greater good. The greater good? Do you remember when a group of bandits infiltrated the city and injured innocent people in the process? It happened so suddenly and the situation was so messy that you refused to lift a finger, so we had to take things into our own hands. We chased them hundreds of li and spent 3 whole days in the desert. Alright, I'll just go with it, it's fine. We had to carry half our brothers back to the city, but we managed to drag the bandits along with us. Now our brothers lies dead out there, their bodies still rotting, and you're asking us to wait? Master Jing, we all know of your story, and we have infinite respect for you. But General Su has declared that while we are hunting a serious criminal, no one is to leave the city without his permission. His awe-inspiring authority has me quaking. Tell that to Xuan Liao to come out here and face us. Impudence! Master Ming, I heard you shouting from across the city. These men only following orders. Why do you have to be so hard on them? We just can't let them talk to us like this. You are venerable elders of our city. You fought many battles to defend human, even messengers through catastrophes. Our stability is thanks to your hard work. Even though the Lord Exorcist and Grandmaster are still present, you dare to flaunt your seniority as if it matters? Have you no heart? Good men need not remind the people of their past deeds. If you need to boast about it, that just goes to show how little it truly mattered. Go home and make no further trouble. I will ensure your fallen brothers are spoken for. Yes, Master. The blame lies with me. I neglected the discipline. We would never blame you. About those 4 brothers, you have my condolences. I'll take care of their families. There's no need to bother the Lord Exorcist. But since they died delivering a letter for human, I'd like to ask the Lord Exorcist his opinion on the situation. We have to focus on the assassin for now, but when we're done, the Lord Exorcist will absolutely dispatch troops to clear out the bandits. Right, you have to prioritize, that makes sense. I just want to word with the Lord Exorcist. I need a reply, any kind of reply to answer to those brothers. Once we are done with this, you are all welcome to the Sword Force for drinks. Yusha, how's the situation on your end? Have the families of the victims been located? Actually, two of the 4 were living alone. As for the other 2, their families happened to be away from home, so we took it upon ourselves to barge in. It is a bit strange. Their homes look so normal on the outside. Could it be a coincidence that they all just happened to be out? A whole day has passed since we got the news of their deaths. Oh shit. Who goes there? You scared the life out of me. I just felt like someone was watching us. You could sense that even in this crowd. Let's continue this outside the inn. Oh shit. Long with special forces. Lin Yusha, stay your steps. You know this man? Just give me a moment. I'll have a few words with him. Alright. I didn't expect the monitor sensor of the Department of Discipline and Supervision to remember me. I think it's been 5 years since we last met. The timing of our meeting was a memorable one, but not very pleasant. Just official business, you and I both. Are you also here to investigate the events that have transpired in Human in Violin? Can the monitor sensor offer any leads? No. At this time, I am not intervening in an official capacity. I am merely acting as a former subordinate of the Lord's Exorcist and as a subject of Yan to apprehend the villains who disturb the people's peace. I must say, I'm a little surprised that you aren't advising me to stay out of it, Monitor Sensor Taihi. I have no reason to dissuade you from your duties, Envoy Lin. Do forgive me for prying, Envoy Lin. You have only just arrived in the city, so how exactly do you plan to investigate a case when you are unfamiliar with the situation? I have my own means, of course. Don't you worry, Monitor Sensor Taihi. I have no doubt your means will prove more than adequate, Envoy Lin. You might as well make your words clearer, Monitor Sensor Taihi. As I said, we are on official business and nothing more than that. I merely offer a reminder, Envoy Lin. The enemy lies in the open while we are hidden, but do be careful still. I will take my leave. I've seen that big guy before, in Shangshu. I think he was from the Department of Discipline and Supervision. Just how many Mandarins do you know? It's not like we're friends. We just have prior dealings. What's the difference? The difference is that you don't want to be friends with some people you have dealings with. Let's go. Dusk. Sea is pretty cool. I agree. The sun goes down quickly in early spring and the weather is still a little cool. The old man fills the furnace with a handful of firewood. The weak fire is not fit for forging or even for heating. These days all the equipment runs on originium, but the old man stubbornly keeps such a useless furnace here. While waiting for the fire to intensify, he picks up a broom and carefully sweeps up the sand that has accumulated in the courtyard overnight, leaving none of the crevices between the stone breaks untouched. Of course, the old man knows that it will only stay clean for a moment and will soon return to its sandy state. But he still toils to sweep the ground over and over again, as if hoping to catch a glimpse of a completely clean forge. These legs of mine still ache for the cold, even the weather is getting warmer. It's about closing time. If it isn't urgent, why not come back tomorrow? Jaehyun, hey yo! Are you looking for someplace else, girl? This is a forge, not a clinic. I'm looking for a place mentioned in a story. You're hurt too bad to be running around the city like this. I hate to admit it, but the city is under high alert right now, and a girl with a knife wound has shown up on my doorstep. It'll be trouble for me if I don't take her into the authorities. The last thing I want is more trouble, so I'd better get her to explain where she came from. You? Are you the one called Ming Taishi? It means something that you know the name, young as you are, but I don't recognize you at all. Shifu told me there's a forge hidden here in the nomadic city, and that the owner of the forge is a skilled swordsmith. He can make all kinds of weapons and armor, and also craft toys for the children of the city. I can't recall anyone who would talk about this old man like that. In the yard of the forge lies a pagoda tree, transplanted by the both of you from a faraway place. The old man can't help but look back. In the corner of the yard stands a pagoda tree, leaves swaying slightly against the evening wind. Spring comes late in the north, and new leaves have yet to grow on the branches. Now can we say that the battle is truly over? We've suffered a number of casualties, but for the next 20 years at least, these bandits will be called? Okay. I've heard tales from long ago of expeditions celebrating their triumphs by carving out their achievements on the furthest mountains they can see. Perhaps today we are worthy of that legacy. Not a bad idea, but we have only sand around us and nothing solid which to write. There's a lone tree here, so why not? Good, let's go with that. Good? The sweater tree is about to crumble into dust and you still want to torment it. Do you have an alternative then? What's the point of ingraining your exploits on a fixed point where we live in a nomadic city that regularly travels thousands of li? Why we not take this tree back and replant it in human? Our story will be remembered by the tree if it manages to take root in the city, even for just a day. Very well, not a bad idea at all. Did you get heat stroke from being out here too long? We're at least 100 li from human. Are you planning to carry the tree all the way back there? Why not? We carried so much food and water on the way here, and now it's all gone, so what's wrong with bringing an extra tree on our way back? General Su, Taiyi, please lend me a hand. Careful not to damage the roots. You called her Shifu? Shifu saved mine and my family's lives out in the wilderness and taught us how to live among the settled. What's your name? Jaeyun. If I'm not mistaken, you're an Anasa. Do you have such a refined name? Shifu gave it to me. No wonder. Yun Deng Qiang Liu Ji Sai Shi Shan Qing. A classic poem. The cloud floats for 1,000 li until it is settled among the upon a mountain top. She wished for you to find a home like the cloud. Shifu recited it better than you, but the meaning is the same. Aha, I have no doubt. Come to think of it, she gave the Grandmaster his name as well. That fickle-minded, heartless man. What's this then? Hold on, that sword you're carrying. You stole the Grandmaster's sword? I will bring it back. We'll bring it to Shifu's grave as an offering. The wind whips up leaves rustling the old pagoda tree. The fire in the furnace has died down and the sky grown dark, but the old man does not move. The girl can't see his expression clearly. She's dead? Yes, Shifu's illness was very serious. Her last wish was to look upon this sword one last time, so I must deliver it to her. Do you want it too? Certainly not. Human is a very dangerous place to be right now. I know that with this sword on me, all the soldiers will be hunting for me. No, what I'm saying is the city will become even more dangerous in the near future. It's about to face a test, but before that I should, at the very least, try to get you out. Your Shifu is waiting for you, as are all of us. But how do you get out of the city? I didn't think about it when I came in. They sealed the gates, so I tried to force my way through and was injured in the process. The wind picks up. Oh, effect. Oh, so cool. A handful of fine sand flies into the old man's face and into the gap of time that has gone by. It is soft, moist from the twilight hours of early spring. The old man kneads the sand in his fingers. I have an idea. Oh, my boy Lee. Hey, welcome back. What's the word? No doctor or staff in the clinic, just some princely looking official who asked me what I was doing. And what did you tell him? Just what you told me. Last night I hurried over with a family member in tow who suffered a concussion when our store shelves collapsed. We forgot to bring money for the bill, so I came back today to make the repayment. The nobleman left after asking me the question. I don't get it. Here's your money back since I never had to pay anyone. Just keep it. Take it as a reimbursement for your hard work. It's so strange. Is humans' tourist season that lucrative? Hey, my boy Lin Grey. I've heard of Mr. Lee's skill, but to even pull one over the young like that, that's just any kid. He's a sweet regulator candle holder. I wouldn't dare lie to him. Just helping him rule out a wrong answer. As for Mr. Lin, what are you doing here? Just out for a stroll. If you were in Longman Park right now, I believe it. And how are things coming along for you, Mr. Lee? It's a little strange. I haven't been able to figure out exactly what the job you've asked me to do, but the one I've been looking for might be able to clue me in. That's good to hear. You've tasked me with the job, but you still look uneasy. Why not take matters into your own hands? Any action I take would affect Wei Yanwu's reputation. I also want to just watch from the sidelines and see how she does things. Now that's Mr. Lin, I know. This is an important moment, but there's still ample time to make a probing move. I beard well lathered, as already half shaved. I have trust in you as well, Mr. Lee. Wei Yanwu has often lamented your decision to not stay with the LGD. Oh, I didn't know Mr. Lee was with the LGD. That's interesting. Let's not talk about that. Wei Yanwu doesn't let go of somebody even if he's decided they're useful to him. Speaking of which, are you still determined to have your girl Yusha take over your work? That's not for me to decide. If she wants to stay, Longman will have a place for her. If she wants to leave, Longman won't trouble her. I would like you to take care of her no matter what path she takes, Mr. Lee. It is an honor to have your trust, Mr. Lin. If there's anything I can do to help out, I will give it my all. Do say. Now then, time to stop bothering you and continue my stroll. Oh, who I Tian Pei. He's a father too. That's the tiger dude's name, yeah. It was something Tian Pei, yeah. Hold on, let me get it. Okay. Did you see the city-wide notice issued by the patrol battalion on your way here? According to the Imperial Astronomical Bureau's latest calculations, Yumen needs to adjust course to avoid a catastrophe. Starting tomorrow at the hour of Shen, the city will begin to slow down. By around the hour of Yu, it will have dropped to its lowest speed and will pick up again once the course has corrected. Your chance lies within that time frame. But if the city slows down, won't the gates be even more closely guarded? Dear girl, did you take a good look around around you before entering Yumen? A desert spanning thousands of li with only misfortune and the occasional traveler to meet, but a part of Yanni's territory still. Even from the beginning, Yumen was designed as a military fortress to guard the north, which is why the city has sand sluices in dams on the outer wall, unlike conventional nomadic cities. It is said that the Tumu Tianxi took inspiration from the water wheels in the Jiangnan waterways and fitted it onto this border city. The base of the city sinks into the sand, but the huge dams powered by arts are always running to disperse the sand and remove all forms of resistance. Thanks to these sand sluices, the city of Yumen is able to move flexibly across the vast desert and adapt to any situation. Like a river current, it moves with the tide, a spectacular sight to behold. Normally, the sand sluices would never serve as a path for people to walk on. If one jumps into the sand sluice, he can only expect to be crushed by the turbines or suffocate under the rolling yellow sand. So tomorrow at the hour of Yu, when Yumen is traveling at its lowest speed, the flow of sand through the sluices will also be lowered. But at least there's a ghost of a chance in this idea. I'll do it! I need to get out of the city by any means. But what about your wounds? I'll manage. I went to a clinic earlier. Good. It's just that security around the sand sluices are usually lax, but I'm not sure if things have changed now with the city under high alert. I'm on my way here. I heard the general of the city is personally leading the defense of the keep. It seems. To meet or not to meet, that was the question. But it seems the answer is meet. Haha, nice. Shakespeare quote there. You're going out? We have to be quick. I need to go scout the surroundings. There's also some preparations to be made if you're to leave the city in the sand sluices. I'll hang a close sign on the door while I'm out to make use of this time to recuperate. I'll come back and to fetch you. Yes, baby girl. Daisuke. Yusha? Head up to my room first. I'll be there in a minute. Any news? Not long after you left, some people in Smith's clothes showed up, moved their goods and headed someplace else. I tried to follow, but I tried to follow them, but they seemed to be in our line of work. They realized someone was tailing them and quickly shook me off their trail. I returned to the warehouse to take another look, and it had been cleared out completely. I don't know what these people are hiding, but it's clear that something strange is going on. Your intuition was spot on. There's something off about that source forge. I'm afraid we've already set the enemy on alert, and we've yet to find our key evidence. The dark clouds over the city get thicker every day, while the sand in the wind is also denser. The situation is urgent. Since we have our suspects, we can try some things out. Daisuke, go to the barracks and fetch something for me. Oh alright. Almost half an hour again. Jesus Christ, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fucking do this in time. I also have the EX stages to do. Jesus. Alright. Okay. Put it here. Interesting that you can't really block that.
Look at this spectacular sight. Alas,
quite interesting.
It is now a battlefield. Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
Could be a good idea, you know. Yeah, just gonna do that. Yep.
At your strike, and sunder the tides cleft.
Oh shit! All right.
Retract and leave no peace bereft.
Love the music in these stages. Absolutely love them. Actually, hold on. Come a little closer. Oh, okay. Actually, never mind. Die.
Let's put them 6 feet under. Stay clear of the blast.
No. Okay, too much. All right. Okay. I actually didn't think. I thought they were going up on the you know, the higher ground, but no, they just right through, man, right through. Fair enough. That was my mistake. Okay.
Look at this spectacular sight. Alas, it is now. At your, after all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Fair enough.
At your strike, and sunder the tides cleft. Retract, and leave no peace bereft.
Alright. Come on. Do it. I dare you, bro. Oh my god, come on, just fucking kill the thing, Jesus. Okay. That is really annoying. Okay, double click. That was the thing that happened, okay. You didn't see that. Don't worry about it. That was...
Let's show them what we can do.
No, not you. There we go.
Look at this spectacular sight. Alas, it is now a battle. Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet. One should spar from time to time. 1,000 moves in one breath.
Alright. No more fucking around.
I'm all stocked up. Stay clear of the blast.
Yep. No more fucking around. No more fucking around. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wait, where? Oh, he has to go down here. Okay. That's fine. Easy clap, easy clap. Yeah.
Watch the shadow behind me.
One should 1,000 moves in one breath.
There we go. Heal everyone from here. Yeah, shoot. Oh, great, you can kill those boost things. There we go.
I'm all clear.
Damn it! Fuck. So close. Too slow though. Too slow. This is not done yet. Come on. Yeah, come fight me, bro. Fucking dare you, dude. Actually, yeah. Come on, fight me.
Got it. You want to talk?
Boom.
Too late for that.
Boom. Okay, come on.
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
Absolutely destroyed. Let's go then. Boom. What she said. Alright, there we go. All we needed was W. Alright. Oh shit. Shanghai Jung. Oh, that's the leaders. Okay. The deed is still not done. There was some serious kung fu on both sides, so we had no chance. To strike. Leave that cattle holder to his own devices. He won't affect our plans. But the woman from Longmen was never accounted for, and she's still after us. What a pain. We'll keep an eye on things and make a move when the time is right. No, after these two clashes, the Mandarins will definitely be on alert, so we have to be more cautious. I can't let the woman live for another 2 days, but our organization can leave no clues. Right, then what do we do now? Just wait. It won't be long before he gives us fresh orders. The Mount Seas and all in between shall be our masters. They've stolen the lamp without even knowing it. The people will pay for their arrogance soon. And who might you be waiting for? Attempted assassination of a court official and disturbing the people's peace. Your conduct befours the laws of Great Yan. It's like they mean nothing to you. You have two options. Lay down your arms and come with me, or I bring you in. You were followed. It's the same man from before. He turned the tables on you. Considering his skill, it's no surprise you couldn't do anything about it. But in the end, it was still you who led this man here. Do you understand? Yes. Good. Now get rid of him first, and then decide how to deal with you. You dare? I wouldn't fuck with Longman Special Forces, but okay, fair enough. Fair play, dude. Late as it is, you're still awake. We must be vigilant, lest something like yesterday's incident happen again. Surely the Grandmaster has not invited me out so late to enjoy the scenery. It's auspicious for Lord Wei to stand here with us at such a crucial moment. Indeed, it would have been best to take a stroll through the city of Human and enjoy its scenery. The Lord Exorcist's decision naturally comes after careful consideration. Perhaps this is not for me to say, but the Lord Exorcist's responsibilities reach far beyond the safety and security of Human. The consequences of just one mishap are grave enough that the word trust no longer carries much weight. Indeed, it is so. General Sewell and I have worked together for decades without relying on trust. I hope you understand. Have I ever expressed any dissatisfaction? Speaking of which, we have yet to probably catch up on each other's affairs. The last time I came to Human was 5 years ago, and the time before that was 10, but both were hectic visits. And our last meeting, let me think, we were in the capital. Yes, the year you left the capital, I had happened to be there to report on my work. I didn't expect you to remember something from so long ago. Do you not remember it, Lord Wei? I don't recall what year it was exactly, but my memories tell me it was also spring then. Late spring. A little later than the current season. That's it. At the time you still wielded a sword, and you were not yet called Wei. That was much scenery to enjoy, and plenty of Kung Fu spectacles too. I have lived for so long, there are not many who leave a true impression. But even now, as I evaluate the various styles of Kung Fu, I still think about Chi Xiao's ultimate move. Ooh. So he knows about Chen's sword and, well, Amiya's as well, I guess. Might be a little bit spoiler if you haven't done the episode 7, but you know, it is what it is. You'll see what I mean if you do episode 7. I guess it's not much spoiler, you know, but yeah. Anyway, I'm honored to win such a praise from the Grandmaster of Kung Fu. That night seemed like it was set to rain. The weather stifling, the clouds looming low. I was on the keep and far away, but even then I saw a light in the direction of the post house. The sky abruptly broke with the chill of the sword, a sharp and decisive style of swordsmanship. A sort of Stratus rent once stand fast. Okay. Afterwards, Lord Wei must have left the city. In the end, the rain did not fall. It was a very long time ago. But I wonder why you're bringing this up. The tower stands high. The two men's clothes rustle in the breeze, even though it is a windless night. As far as I can see, human centuries and buildings stretch on without end. Only through the wind on the highest points can one clearly perceive that the city is moving at high speed. There is treachery in the court, and minds can be unpredictable. Surely no one understands this better than you. But I also believe that whose mind is consumed by ambition and cunning could never wield that style of swordsmanship. There is a matter that I would like you to help with. I dare not refuse a request from the Grandmaster himself. I would ask you to trust Human just this once. You and the Lord Exorcist are like shouldering the peace of Yan. There are many matters of concern, but in the end, Human is unlike Longman. Human was built on strength of arms, and most of the people here practice Kung Fu. Those people have great passion, but lack strategic thinking. Regardless, everyone here acts for the country and its people, and there is nothing wrong with hating evil as an enemy. I only fear that simple-minded people will be manipulated without their knowing. General Su has agreed to a time limit of 3 days. Within these 3 days, you will get your answer. Until then, I hope you will set your grievances with the Lord Exorcist aside and stay your hand. A guest must comply with his host, and the Lord Exorcist has asked me to wait in the barracks at ease. I simply wish to share his burden, but there is really nothing I can do. I recall that Envoy Lin of Longman from a few days past is indeed shrewd and capable, solving several cases cleanly in just a few days' work. I imagine there must be several talents like her in your employ. You might be overthinking the situation. Whether the Grand Tutor, the Lord Exorcist, or Wei and Wu, every move is calculated for the safety of the people and prosperity of the country. There should be no conflict between us. But looking back over the few millennia, there have been those who share the goal, but a number of them inevitably break and even turn against each other, yes? Indeed, you are most qualified to speak of this. Very well, for your sake, I will agree to your request. You have my thanks, Lord Wei. The night is no longer young. I suggest you retire. Oh, but there's another thing. Oh my god. But there's another thing I think I have yet to mention. Cloud Spreading Sword is not actually Chi Xiao's ultimate move. Oh. Now you still hold the option to surrender. Choose that option or you will never stand again. I told you, you don't fuck with Longman Special Forces. Right now, it is merely a twist of your waist. Move again and the dirt will bury you up to your shoulders. 3 more of you lying hiding in the alley on the left, 2 more on the eaves of the right. Your actions were to draw out my weakness and create an opportunity for an ambush. But you will not get such a chance. I admit, I've underestimated your strength. It's rare for one to be proficient in both Kung Fu and Originium arts. You are unworthy to comment on my Kung Fu. Hmff. Yesterday, Envoy Ling of the LGG fended off an attack while returning to the city and was followed today with errant intent. Earlier, a Sui regulator candleholder met with an assassin in the city center. These acts were most probably all you're doing, correct? To intercept and kill a catastrophe messenger. To steal catastrophe data. Just what are the Shanghai Zhong planning in Human? Who exactly is behind you? You better check who's behind you first. What? Oh shit, that's Ya. Thank you very much for saving my life. I'm sorry for all that. You shouldn't be wasting your time here. The Longmanite woman investigated the warehouse at the Sword Forge. She's making a lot of trouble. If you're so worried about trouble, why not go directly to the only variable that can sway the whole situation? The old man at the Sword Forge. Go find him and let the catastrophe data disappear along with his body. Understood. Master, look out! You shouldn't be able to stand. Rest. Go. The ground suddenly sinks beneath them as if charged with vitality. The raised earth and rocks surround everyone in an instant. Master, this man is not to be underestimated. Cold light flashes for just a moment. A man falls to the ground, earth and rock unmoving. The block is dead silent. Waste of time and boring beyond comprehension. Whoa, 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 whoa! Did she just fucking murder him? Yo! What? Oh, fuck. She just fucking murdered a Longman Special Forces agent. Damn. Okay, fuck. Alright. She is pretty fucking scary though. Yusha, what took you so long? I happened to be an acquaintance, so I took the chance to say hello. You are a Longmanite, and yet you seem to know plenty of people in human. Well, that's enough talking. Let's piece together the information we gathered and see if we can figure anything out. I didn't get to finish that conversation on the street. What progress have you made on your end? Miss Stu, what kind of person owns the Sword Forge? Do you mean Uncle Meng? Yes. He's an old friend of my father's from when he was still in the business. His kung fu is renowned, but he's good at talking to. Every martial artist in human trusts him. I'm not familiar with human, so Xingyu Logistics being able to operate here is all thanks to him. Does this stuff have anything to do with Uncle Meng? Just wondering. If you have something to say, get to the point already. I've had a suspicion that this band of thieves causing chaos in the city stowed away with supplies smuggled from Longman. I've been on the smuggler's train and it led me to the Sword Forge's warehouse. So, what did you find? The warehouse only had iron billets and forge fuel, all the materials you would need for a forge. What was strange was the warehouse guard. He had an unusual sunburn around his neck, looked like a mark from wearing special protective equipment. As I understand it, the catastrophe survey teams dispatched by the Imperial Astronomical Bureau trekked through the desert for long periods of time, and they wear standardized masks for protection against the wind and sun. That sunburn wasn't faded, and the Imperial Astronomical Bureau only has dispatched that one team lately. So you're saying there's something suspicious about the team that they're connected to Uncle Meng? I'm trying to get us on the same page with the facts I've found. Human has just returned from the depths of the desert where the sunlight can be intense and sunburns are common among the city residents. Is that one little thing all you got to make you suspicious? Do you recognize this object? Where did you find this? The warehouse. I found it lying in a corner. It seemed unique, and it was standing out from the piles of iron billets and fuel. This is Xingyu Logistics armband that I designed myself. The red armband is inlaid with golden trim as well as Shangshu style embroidery of twin lines flowing through the pattern of 5-pointed stars, symbolizing auspicious and smooth trade routes. Signifiers of luck and peace are dyed a disturbing ochre red, and the stains of yellow sand make it look mottled and old. Only the kids who followed me to Human from Shangshu would have this. Did the keys also? What if it befell the messenger team? If what befell the messenger team happened outside Human, then this shouldn't have made it into the city at all. Are the keys still alive? If they are, then why are they hiding? No, who's holding them and keeping them away from showing themselves? Uncle Meng, but doesn't he have 4 men he know? But doesn't he have 4 men he knows on the team? What's going on? Miss Du, let's not jump to conclusions just yet. We need to calmly analyze the. If I can't figure it out, then I might as well stop thinking. I'll just head to the Sword Forge and get my answer. Miss Du. Yusha. I saw a tourist dressed like a Longmanite downstairs earlier, probably one of your men. He came to pass you something, right? That armband was evidence brought back from where the messenger team was intercepted and killed outside the city. You're using Miss Du. We have a lot of clues pointing us toward the Sword Forge right now, so we need to probe it a little. If the man is innocent, then we've ruled out a decent possibility, and she will also feel at ease. If there's really something up with the Sword Forge, why won't you have put her in danger? She's certainly not the only one in danger here in Human. Yusha, I know you have your responsibilities, and maybe this is how you've always done things. I'm not about to argue with you on what was right or wrong, but I can't agree with your approach. I have to go help her. Oh, it's a general? Lord Su. What happened? The tall forte lies on the hospital bed. The tall forte lies on the hospital bed. His face is pale. He's barely still breathing. Oh, he's still not dead. Oh shit. Okay. Damn. So she almost killed him. In Sule's memories, Taihi was always like a mountain. This mountain stood beside his father and himself, unshakable. What sort of force could break his mountain? Sule has never considered such a possibility. Monitor Sensor Taihi was brought to the military camp by 2 civilians not long ago. Tell me his condition first. The medics say that they managed to save his life, but perhaps only his life. Monitor Sensor Taihi has suffered multiple external injuries, but what's more serious is the damage to his organs. He suffered massive internal bleeding. If he were an ordinary man, I'm afraid he would already have. Uncle Taihi shouldn't have been involved in this. He was helping me under the table. Where is father? The general is guarding the outer city tower. I've also notified the general, and there were only four words in his reply. Stay at your post. We are the ones who brought Uncle Taihi here. Tell me the truth. We just saw the forte dressed in Mandarin clothes lying by the roadside. We have no idea what happened, but we figured we should bring him over here. The city is on the high alert right now. What were you doing out so late at night? We had trouble sleeping, so we went out for a walk. Who would have thought there would be someone lying on the roadside as soon as we went out? Terrifying. So you live in the area but heard nothing strange? Nothing. Where did you find the wounded? In the south of the city near the Sword Forge's alley. The Sword Forge. Sorry, can I go home now? No. Your testimony is unclear, so as a witness you can't leave just yet. Well. Millennium. Present. I'm moving out. Gather your team. Search the Sword Forge. Sir, the general's orders were to stick to our post. Father ordered me to hunt down the assassin and locate the sword in 3 days to restore peace in human, even with his strength. Monitor Sensor Taihi has been gravely injured. This surely has some link to the Vernal followers. Going to the scene of the crime to find the truth and arrest the culprit. Is that not sticking to my post? Go. Yes, sir. Oh, dude, this is getting fucking interesting now. This is probably my favorite yet. Although we're having a severe lack of QBI right now, so... Anyway, yeah, that was a bit longer than I wanted it to be, but, you know, it is what it is. Much more lore, so yeah. For now, thank you for watching, comrades. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what you saw here, do leave a like, and if you have any thoughts, do leave a comment. And if you like what you saw and you want to see more of this from me, do subscribe if you want. That would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, hopefully I can catch up. I only have a few more days, I believe, so yeah, this is gonna be a tight one. So annoying I had to get sick so deep into the event time, so yeah, really annoying. Alright, anyway, yeah, I'll try and upload twice a day now, so yeah, hopefully I will see you very, very soon again, comrades. And as always, have a good day. That will be it for now. До свидания.